Standing for the invocation. O God, our light and our life, we pause in your presence to offer our gratitude. We thank you for calling us together for this hard-won moment of celebration. Even as we have come through a year that at times has felt like a shadowed valley, still you have been with us, a comforter and a protector. Just as you have brought us here to this moment of joy, call us ever onward into a future of hope. Pour out your Spirit on all of us gathered here that we might know your grace and your love, and finish, O God, the good work that you have begun in these graduates of the class of 2021, that they may be the servants and leaders that your world so sorely needs. We pray all of these things and bring all of those joys and sorrows which we keep closely in the crowded hallways of our hearts, in your most precious and holy name. Amen. You may be seated.
Welcome to Barton College's 119th commencement. Founded as Atlantic Christian College in 1902, the college has a long history of faithfully serving its students and community. Today, 250 undergraduate and graduate students are being awarded degrees. These graduates will boldly join the thousands of Atlantic Christian College and Barton College graduates to live lives of meaning and purpose, skilled and prepared with a pioneering spirit to commit to the greater good and support their communities. Barton College's motto, Habebant Lumen Vitae, they shall have the light of life. This motto empowers our graduates to move beyond Barton, to carry the light of life, and to share that light of life with others. And so today, this motto brings us to our purpose. Here at Barton College, we celebrate the search for wisdom, meaning, and truth. We encourage our faculty and students to engage in the highest level of intellectual discourse and to push the limits of our learning community to individually and collectively grow and develop to the fullest. Through this process, knowledge is obtained, eyes are opened to new ways of thinking, and passion is ignited in the pursuit of meaningful work and service. Barton and Atlantic Christian's distinctive service has been especially noteworthy during difficult moments across our century-old history and tradition. From weathering the economic crisis of the 30s to inspiring resiliency through multiple points of conflict, war, and unrest, to today, where once again Barton College rises up at this time to meet the challenge of a global pandemic. Barton College has been steadfast, focused, noble, and determined in pursuing its mission and fulfilling its work with students. Today, students, we celebrate you. We acknowledge the many contributions that you will make to the communities in which you live and work, and the towns that you will call home. Thank you all for joining us for this celebration of the Barton College class of 2021. To begin our celebration, it's appropriate that we welcome and recognize members of the college community and special guests. And I'd like to begin by asking our faculty to please stand. Our faculty, led by the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Gary Daines, embodies the Barton College academic enterprise. Faculty, today we celebrate your work with students, your excellence in teaching, your skill in advising, your care and compassion and challenge that you share throughout the learning environment. We are grateful for your leadership, particularly during 2020. You prioritized the teaching and learning environment to remain face-to-face. You established new norms of delivery while requiring excellence of your students. And along the way, you stood with our students in moments that they needed you the most. For this and for many things, we are very, very grateful. Will you once again join me in thanking our faculty of our college? Faculty, if you'll remain standing, I would like the administration and staff who are present to also please stand wherever you may be in the audience. Together with our faculty, our staff and administration are responsible for the holistic education, development, and support of our students. In the summer of 2020, these staff members, along with our faculty, made a commitment to our community and to our students to provide an experience befitting of the Barton College history and tradition. And in the face of tremendous obstacles and rolling against the tide of what's been taking place across higher education, they delivered on their promise. These professionals standing here, individually and collectively, made a difference in the lives of our students, and for that, we are extremely grateful. Will you please join me in thanking all of our Barton College faculty and staff. Thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, we've acknowledged your Barton College educators, but there's another significant group that spent many years in preparing you for this moment, and they too deserve recognition. These people, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, family, and friends, they may have different names, but the sentiment is the same. They all deserve your thanks. So I think it's appropriate at this moment that you stand and turn and with a wave or a cheer, provide the support and thanks to the family who has brought you to this point today. Families, we honor you and your work with your student. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the platform party. Please hold your applause until the introductions are complete. And platform party, if you'll please stand and remain standing when I call your name. Ms. Sheila Mill, Registrar. Mr. Landon Skaggs, Senior Class President. Dr. Murli Ranganathan, our commencement speaker. Mr. John Lee, Chair of Barton's Board of Trustees. Dr. Gary Daines, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Ms. Kathy Turner, President of the Alumni Association. The Reverend David Finnegan Hosey, College Chaplain. Will you please recognize the platform party? It's also my pleasure at this time to acknowledge the Barton College Board of Trustees. I'll ask our trustees who are present to please stand. We are grateful for your leadership, for your guidance and the vision and enthusiasm that you share with Barton College. Your many contributions advance the cause of this mission every day, and we are very, very grateful. Will you please join me in thanking our Board of Trustees? And it's always appropriate to recognize those individuals who make you better. I'd like to acknowledge that I share the role of loving and caring for Barton College with the First Lady of Barton, Ms. Beth Searcy. Beth, thank you for your care and support for Barton College. And finally, to complete our acknowledgments, I would like to welcome our honorees, our graduates. This celebration is for you. You are different than you were 4 years ago when you walked onto these grounds, more knowledgeable, more mature, more prepared to face the future. And certainly through the challenges of this year, you have become more resilient and able to deal with ambiguity. Through the lens of the Barton College education, you can see opportunity and challenge. You can feel faith when faith is not always available. You sense hope when things seem unclear. These attributes are built on the relationships that you have created at Barton College. Through your time here, you have established lifelong mentors with your faculty, lifelong friends with your classmates. Today we celebrate your accomplishments and we look forward to the future contributions that you will make. As you leave Barton, I ask that you continue to have high expectations, the same high expectations that have been set for you by our faculty. To continually be bold, not to accept the status quo. Please continue to make life better for your family, for yourself, for the communities in which you will live. That's the way we do things at Barton College, and that's what it means to be a Barton College graduate. You are part of the tradition and the legacy of Barton College, and therefore you are intimately connected to our past, our present, and our future. Remember, you always have a home here. Your continual love for your college, your alma mater, it makes a difference. And we look forward to growing with you over the course of the years ahead. We are very proud of you. Congratulations. As part of commencement exercises, Barton College recognizes excellence in faculty and students. It's my pleasure at this time to begin this recognition by announcing the Lincoln Financial Excellence in Teaching Award. The Lincoln Financial Excellence in Teaching Fund was established in 1988 and was formerly known as the Jefferson Pilot Award. It's presented annually to outstanding members of the Barton College faculty who demonstrate exceptional teaching and ability to show concern about the total development of our students. The winners contribute to the academic community through leadership, through publications, through community service, and they're ultimately committed to the mission and purpose of Barton College. The award consists of a framed certificate and a cash stipend to be used for international study and travel. The recipients of the Lincoln Financial Excellence in Teaching Award for the 2021 academic year is Maureen O'neill, Assistant Professor, Director of Exhibitions and Educational Programming. Professor Maureen O'neill, will you please stand? And Maureen, if you'll remain in your place right there. And I'd also like to ask Professor Randy Ham, if you're present, to please stand. If not, Professor Ham, who is also this year's recipient of the Lincoln Financial Award. And Randy, if you would, here. Professor Ham was acknowledged this morning in this morning's ceremony, and we look forward to providing you the certificate and check at a later time. Professor O'Neill, thank you for your work for our college.
In addition to recognizing excellence in faculty, we recognize excellence in students as well. We give 3 awards, one that acknowledges outstanding academic performance, one that acknowledges service, and one that acknowledges leadership. It's my pleasure to give the Hilly Cup award today. It's given annually to the graduating senior who has earned the highest grade point average during their college career. To be considered for this award, the graduating senior must have completed at least 60 semester hours of coursework at Barton College, and we calculate that person's GPA over all of the coursework that they have attempted at all colleges. The Hilly Cup is named in honor of Dr. Howard S. Hilly, who served as president of Barton College from 1920 to 1950, 30 years, the longest tenure of any Barton president. Dr. Hilly was a Rhodes Scholar, and he did a significant amount to develop the academic program and reputation of the college. The recipient of the Hilly Cup this year is a double major in Business Administration and Mathematics from Lima, Peru, Ada Vargas Lau. Ada, would you stand, please? Congratulations.
The Skaggs Cup is awarded at commencement to the graduating senior who, in the estimation of faculty and staff, has the best general record in academic achievement and overall contribution to the college and community. The Cup is named for C.J. Skaggs, who served as the first president of the college from 1902 to 1904. The 2021 recipient is a business administration major for Berlin, Sweden, Alessandro Garabino. Alessandro, please stand. Congratulations. The Hilly Cup is awarded at commencement to the graduating senior who, in the estimation of faculty, staff, and students, has demonstrated outstanding leadership throughout their career at Barton College. The honoree has held significant leadership roles and has a spirited commitment to the Barton College mission. The Cup is named for James and Joan Edwards Henby in recognition of their many contributions and in honor of Dr. Henby's 20 years as president. The winner of this year's Henby Leadership Cup is a history and political science major from Raleigh, who is also currently enrolled in our MBA program, Ms. Natalie Brooks. Natalie, will you please stand? I think you were present earlier. Natalie was recognized in this morning's ceremony as a graduate. I think she is present this afternoon somewhere. Congratulations, Natalie. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my opportunity and pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker for this afternoon, Dr. Murli Ranganathan. A native of India, a lover of nature, and an avid mountaineer, Dr. Ranganathan participated in 2 expeditions in the Himalayas while earning his Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics with minors in physics and chemistry from Vivekananda College in Chennai, India. Dr. Ranganathan has served as a member of the Barton faculty member since 1991. He's the recipient of the 1998 Virginia Pilot Faculty Member of the Year Award and the 2015 Lincoln Financial Excellence in Teaching Award for the college. Having served on a number of Barton College committees and task forces, he currently serves for a second time as the faculty staff representative to the Board of Trustees. He earned his master's degree in science and mathematics in 1985 from the Indian Institute of Technology in Kanpur, one of India's premier technological universities, and he was the top graduate in his class. He earned his doctorate degree from Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York, and was recognized as an outstanding teaching assistant by the university. Dr. Ranganathan loves classical music, he loves international travel, and he loves working in his garden. He is a person of deep faith, with love for the truth that is found in all religions. Dr. Ranganathan enjoys listening to the words of the wise and finds eloquence in the silence and stillness of the mind. Will you please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Murli Ranganathan.
Thank you, President Searcy. Feel free to take off your hats so that you don't have to run after it. It seems the wind gods are blessing you aplenty today. Greetings to the distinguished guests, friends, and members of the Barton family. My special salutations to all the mothers in this beautiful gathering, both here and those who are watching us remotely. Matru Devo Bhava. That is what we say as a mode of prayer in my tradition. Graduates, I am humbled and honored to be invited to share some parting words as you begin the next chapter of your lives. We sing,
Hail, alma mater, fondly we hail thee.
thank you. The word martyr means mother. Someone whose love is unconditional and extremely generous. Barton College is also your mother. You have been given opportunities to learn and enrich your lives, some for a few years, some for 4. Those of you who have been on this journey may remember you gathered in the same pavilion in front of Heinz Hall and walked into the chapel which anchors the presence of God on our campus, and you received a candle representing the motto of this college, Habibun Wilmin Lute. So, today we are seeing the other book end. You once again gathered in the same pavilion, but now, having gone through this wonderful experience, you're ready to move on. You are stepping into a circus. It's called life. Whether a clown who makes others laugh, or a juggler who amazes with her skill, or a trapeze artist who defies physics, the show must go on. You will be walking the tightrope called future. You are going to need not only every bit of knowledge you have learned, but the wisdom gained by your experiences while walking through this beautiful campus. I and you will be long gone, but this mother will continue forever. Keep that in mind. While knowledge is learning something every day, wisdom is letting go of something every day. You cannot move forwards by looking in the rear view mirror. Let go of what was and have faith in what will be. Pay attention when things go well. Pay extra attention when they do not. Wisdom is being wise with time. Be punctual, be dependable, be reliable, be responsible. After all, in life, it comes to relationships. Build relationships with people in difficulty by being their solution. Success depends on how you manage your relations. The most valuable currency we all have is ticking by. It's called time. Use it very carefully. Invest over the long term. Borrow for the shortest possible period. The only sage advice I can offer you about money is the following. It's not what you earn, my dear, but what you spend that ultimately decides whether you have enough. Keep that in mind. I'm a child at heart, so I love to go back and read the comics that I did for my son as a toddler before he started reading on his own. Winnie the Pooh was one of his favorite characters. So I reached into Winnie the Pooh. Piglet and Pooh are walking down a pathway in Ashdown Forest. Pooh looks at Piglet and says, "Piglet, what day is it?" Piglet, in his favorite squeal, says, "Why, it's today." And Pooh responds, "My favorite day." What's the moral in that story? Take things from wherever you are and make the most of it. Keep things simple. Leonardo da Vinci said, simplicity is the highest form of sophistication. There are a few things that I have learned over my life, and among those things, here are a few that I wish to share with you. Be fully present. Enjoy this breeze, the white sky, no, the white clouds in the blue sky, the greenery, the people around you. Be fully present, whether in a conversation with an employer or while listening to a loved one. They say, speak in a way others would love to listen, and listen in a way that others would love to speak. Honesty is always the best policy. So you say, how do I practice it? It's very simple. If you don't know something, ask questions. More importantly, if you mess up, just own up. What else? Be thankful. As you begin each day, be thankful for the night's rest and the wonderful day ahead of you. Be mindful. You will never know what a smile or a hearty good morning means till you experience it yourself. Our speaker in the previous ceremony remarked about a young man in San Francisco who walked to the Golden State Bridge. And before he did that, he left a note stating, "If one person were to greet me, I will not end my life." Unfortunately, the young man jumped from the bridge and was taken by the waters to the sea. Don't let that ever happen. Life is precious. Make the most of it. Be gracious. Be gracious. How do you do that? It's very simple. Let somebody get ahead of you in the grocery store line. Don't honk crazily when somebody tries to pull into a parking space. That's simple. Be humble. This one I must stress. It is very important you get it right, so please listen carefully. True humility is not thinking less of yourself. Let me repeat. True humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less, putting others before you. Very important. The humble reed never falls. The humble reed bends in the direction of the wind. Use that humble reed as your example of being humble. Time is short. Time is fleeting. I said you have to be wise with it. So here are a few lessons that life has taught me that I cherish and wish to share with you. You will never find outside what you do not have inside. Be what you wish the world to be. Be kind, and kindness will be showered on you. Be loving. You will be blessed with lots of it. Sometimes these things are hard. Try and try again. I know it is hard to fail. You tell yourself, I am not going to say anything because this is not the opportune moment, and you still do it. But don't ever give up. It is worse not to try to succeed than to have failed. And remember, failure is only when you don't learn from it. Have an open mind. For me, the greatest joy is not in receiving, but in giving. I learned this as a young boy, and I saw it throughout my life in the many gentle spirits that I have encountered on this campus and around my journeys. You, each and every one of you, has received much. Luke chapter 12, verse 48 states, "For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required." Make the most of this beautiful life that you have. Be passionate. Dream big. But be firmly planted on terra firma. It's the way you look at things that will determine whether it's a challenge, a problem, an opportunity, or most importantly, a doorway to pave your greatness. Few are born with greatness. Some achieve it. My dear departed actor, comedian friend very fittingly added, the great Robin Williams. If you haven't seen Good Morning America, you should. Actually, he said, Good Morning Vietnam. A great movie. Here's what Robin Williams said. Some receive it at graduation. I hope that's not your case. I hope you will be blessed with enough opportunities throughout your life to give back more richly than you have ever received. Always remember your background. The president alluded to it. Do not forget those who are responsible for where you are each day in your lives. I have 9 pairs of relations, parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, spouses and partners, siblings and cousins, coaches and neighbors, friends and foe, teammates and roommates, yes, preachers and teachers. Don't forget your mentors and college professors as well. Never forget who you are. You are a Barton bulldog that bleeds blue. Fight. Fight for the things you believe in, but fight in a way that others may join you. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the heart of the dog in the fight. So, what more can I wish you? Be true to yourself. Nourish your core character. It will be your compass in life. Finally, let me leave you with a definition of success and wish you very much of it. Success is not doing extraordinary things well, but ordinary things extraordinarily well. On behalf of every well-wisher who is present here and remotely, may I wish you most success in all your endeavors. As a parting wish, I hope our paths will cross again. And as a prayer, Hakuna Matata, may your days be free of worries. Thank you.
Student marshals, will you please take your places for the conferring of degrees? Chairman Lee and President Searcy, I present to you the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
Dr. Daines and Dr. Searcy, the Board of Trustees of Barton College approves the awarding of the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science to these candidates on this day, May 8th, 2021.
Will the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science please stand and then come forward when you are directed to do so by the student marshals. Dr. Searcy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Barton College and by the approval of the Board of Trustees, I am delighted to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science for the class of 2021.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Barton College, I hereby confer on you the degree of Master of Business Administration, the Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science with all its rights and privileges.
Justin David Poole, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Owen Andrew Dick, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Clay Dalton Walters, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership. Matthew Robert Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Braden Cole Olson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and in Sport Management, cum laude. Patrick Lee Downham, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management, magna cum laude. Sean Allen Harrison, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Haley Morgan Joyner, Bachelor of Science in Education of the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. Courtney Madison Cox, Bachelor of Science in Education of the Deaf and Hard of Hearing. Lindsay Elaine Walter, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, K-6, and in Special Education, K-12. Sarah Ann Foster, Bachelor of Science in Middle School Education, grades 6 through 9, cum laude. Courtney Rose Whitley, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, K-6, cum laude. Madison Blake Hinnant, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, K-6, and in Special Education, K-12, magna cum laude. Denning Walston Hudson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Faith Nicole Williams, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership. Jasmine Cerise Wheeler, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership. Sharon Deneen Evans, Bachelor of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership. Jean Robinson Dove, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership. Sandra Lee Fliakos, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership. Claire Margaret McMahon, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Rachel Danielle Kruger, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership. Carter Daniel Brogdon, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Morgan Olivia McGuffin, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management, cum laude. Marcus A. Richardson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Carmen Chase, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Mackenzie Bryce Camp, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications and in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Tyler Lee Hunt, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, summa cum laude. Mark Santis, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Nicole Louise Norland, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Holly Danielle Johnson, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, summa cum laude. Grace Kirby Browning, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership. Oliva Rivera, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Katie Lynn Pearson, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Brady Amber Hurley Flowers, Master of Business Administration in Strategic Leadership. Debbie Melissa Herrera, Bachelor of Science in Photojournalism and Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication Studies. Cassandra Costa, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Brittany Pittman Bryant, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Kirsten and Tony Lindo Saltas, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Davis Tyler Stone, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Jacob Tyler Heinz, Master of Science in Kinesiology and Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and in Sport Management, magna cum laude. Justin A. Bellamy, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Douglas Cole Rose, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Zachary Todd Hill, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications. Sarah Madison Adkins, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, cum laude. Brooke Ann Lonergan, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, magna cum laude. Rebecca Caroline Frazier, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Adrian Arturo Iglesias, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration, magna cum laude. Jaska Gabrich, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design. Shannon Lee Baker, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications. Kenyon Laurel Askew Jr., Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications. Morgan Rawls Shirley, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Mallory Ashlyn Sharp, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Christine Lee McLean, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Hannah Louise Price, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design, magna cum laude. Deborah Nicole Pruitt, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design, magna cum laude. Jonathan Tyler Moss, Bachelor of Science in Photojournalism, magna cum laude. Callie Marie Burnett, Bachelor of Arts in Interdisciplinary Arts and Media, summa cum laude. Abigail Marie Wade, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design, magna cum laude. Sid Andrea Lee Stockwell, a Bachelor of Arts in Theater, cum laude. Jimmy Lamont Harris, Master of School Administration. Yamika Rochelle Bullock, Master of School Administration. Ashley LaShawn Dozier, Master of School Administration. Turkisha Michelle Odom, Master of School Administration. Ashley Taylor Matthews, Master of School Administration. Reagan Michelle Tyndall, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Kristen Danielle Price, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Ricardo Padilla Sanchez, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Allison Barnell Tingan, Bachelor of Science in Educational Studies. Skylar Ray Daniels, Bachelor of Science in Educational Studies. Haley Alexis Marshall, Bachelor of Science in Educational Studies, cum laude. Desiree Lynn Cole, Bachelor of Science in Gerontology. Deborah Allen Stevenson, Bachelor of Science in Gerontology, cum laude. Marissa Olivia Sophie Stevenson, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Alessandro Daniel Garbino, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and in Biology, summa cum laude. Nicholas Dunn Guerrero, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, cum laude. Bartolome Krzysztof Stoderski, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Nicola Lee McDonald, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Art and Design, summa cum laude. Cleanza Cathers, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, cum laude. Nicole Elizabeth Sprague, Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration, cum laude. Matthew Robert Elmore, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Isaiah Onesimus Reddish, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Octavius Trey Skaggs, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications. Taya Andrea Doss, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science. Shimar Talil Hudson, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management and in Business Administration. Blake Tyler Pennington, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Heidi Velasco, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Rebecca Lynn Brundage, Bachelor of Science in Health Promotion. Catherine Elizabeth Lindfors, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications, cum laude. Tyler Thompson, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Bowden Joel Nichols, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Jennifer Michelle Nelson, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Gerontology, magna cum laude. Toby T. Bellamy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Sylvia Ann Bellamy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Emery Craig Worley, Jr., Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Kumel Daquan Kinyon, Master of Science in Kinesiology. Darrell Lee Webster, Jr., Master of Science in Kinesiology. Lauren Chiati Antonelli, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Yuri Moreno Alejo, Master of Business Administration and Strategic Leadership and Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Ruben Mancio Paredes, Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science and in Sport Management. Claudia Capayedes Escolano, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communication Studies cum laude. Ada Vargas Lau, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics, summa cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Wilson, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, cum laude. Jacob Donald Ryan, Bachelor of Science in Mass Communications. Abigail Corinda Paolici, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Sport Management, cum laude. Haley Nicole Grizzle, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and in Healthcare Administration, summa cum laude. Scott Lee Thompson II, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management. Dana Marlon Page, Master of School Administration. Joseph Andrew Cobb, Master of School Administration. Will those who have just received the Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science degrees, graduates, it's that Bachelor of Silence thing that got me off, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize the Master of Business Administration, Master of School Administration, Master of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, and Bachelor of Science graduates of 2021. Please join me in applauding them. Recipients may be seated.
It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Landon Skaggs, the president of the senior class of Barton College, who will now provide a few remarks. Landon.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Landon Skaggs. I'm the SGA senior class representative, and so you're probably wondering why I'm not in a cap and gown today. Because of a car accident this past fall, it required some time to convalesce, and I need to complete my fall nursing courses this coming semester. And while I'm very proud to have already completed my Bachelor's in Science and Biology degree, I'm also very excited to be completing my Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree as well in the near future. With that said, I would like to offer my profound gratitude to everyone who has made our journey here at Barton one in which we will never forget. The trustees have aided our journey through their generosity and leadership. The administration, faculty, and staff have planted seeds of knowledge within us and nurtured our growth as young, bold individuals who can now become both bold leaders and bold thinkers in our communities. Our friends, both outside the community and within it, have been there for us, offering a shoulder to cry on, providing support in times of need, and celebrating our successes with us. Lastly, I thank the families of every student here. You have helped to shape our lives and given us the love, encouragement, and motivation to persevere. Thank you. To all of you, thank you for believing in us and supporting us in achieving our goals. Students, well, first of all, congratulations on your accomplishment of graduating. You did it. Whether it took you as little as 2 years or as long as 5 or 6 years, you did it. I know the COVID pandemic impacted us all in some degree or another, whether that be canceled sports, a virtual environment, losing your sense of smell or taste. I had COVID, and let me tell you, food sucked while I was sick. But also anything else that may have impacted us. We may have missed some opportunities, but believe me, there has been a silver lining during this pandemic. Spring finally arrived and provided student athletes the opportunity to participate in their sports. Mother Nature eventually conceded and gave us warm weather to bask in, and we learned to be grateful for what we have. I think this is what made the class of 2021, as well as the class of 2020, more resilient. We persevered during this time, and because of our persistence and resilience, we are here to celebrate today. I like to think of our time here at Barton as a television series. We, the students, as the main characters, with the trustees, administration, faculty, staff, alumni, classmates, and family serving in supporting roles. Our storyline is our Barton experience. We came to this campus, engaged with each other, found our niche, and blossomed. We developed relationships with each other, experienced some in-depth character development on our own part, and found ourselves bonding and coming together to be there through the ups and downs that life threw at us. Because of this, Barton became our family on this campus, where we had the chance to embrace leadership roles and join various clubs and organizations. I know this to be true because I became a resident assistant, served in student government for 4 years, joined a fraternity, something, believe it or not, I never thought I would join, but LOL, and a vast array of other clubs and organizations. My experience is not unlike yours, as many of you also had significant roles at Barton, as athletes, as fraternity or sorority members, as club members, or as student workers on campus. Barton gave us these opportunities, and now, from these experiences, we take the lessons learned and continue our journey into the future. Usually a television series has a season finale, and while we may consider Commencement to be that finale, it's more of a milestone, a moment of achievement that serves to motivate us for the new challenges and opportunities. Once we walked across the stage, we become alumni. The next chapter in our lives begins as Barton graduates. Graduation serves as a new beginning, so do not let your experience end here. Take this moment and ask yourselves, what's next? What do I want to do next? I'd like to close with one of my favorite lines from TV character Annalise Keating. Go big or go home. Remember this line when you begin a new project, a new job, a new opportunity. Whatever you seek to accomplish, do it with all your heart and strength. Once again, thanks to everyone who has been with us every step of the way. And again, congratulations to the class of 2021. You're going to do great things, and as a result, make the world a better place. And I cannot say this enough, I've cherished my time spent with all of you. It's been a great adventure. Now, it's time, seniors. Move your tasks to the left. Congratulations.
Thank you, Landon. It's my pleasure now to introduce Ms. Kathy Turner, the president of the Barton College Alumni Association and member of the MBA class of 2018. Kathy.
Family has traditionally been defined as a basic unit in society consisting of two parents raising their children. But we all know that family takes on many different forms in society today. When you finished high school and chose to come to Barton College, you decided to become a part of another family. Like your parents, the faculty and staff have provided guidance that has nurtured every student's mind. Each of you has been challenged daily to think outside of the box and be encouraged to be the best that you can be and nothing less. This time has passed quickly as you prepare to leave this home today. Armed with the knowledge and the skills that you have developed, you now become the newest members of your next family, the Barton College Alumni Association. This unique group of individuals range from actors to zoologists. They love this college. The alumni of Barton College contribute to its future by offering their time, talents, and yes, their money to ensure future generations will continue to be a part of this family. As you graduate today, remember to keep in touch with your Barton family, your best friends that you've met here, your professors, and staff members who have guided you through the tough times and the fun times. Most of all, come back to this home often. Good luck and best wishes to each one of you, members of the class of 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Turner. Performing the alma mater for us this afternoon are members of the Barton Heirs. The audience will please stand and join them as we sing the alma mater together.
Hail, Barton College, fondly we hail thee, thy loyal children forever are we. True to thy blue and white, never to fail thee. Hail, alma mater, all hail to thee. Hail, thou our mother, dearly we cherish thy name enthroned, victorious and free. Thy tender memories never shall perish. Hail, alma mater, all hail to thee. Hail, alma mater, all hail to thee.
Please remain standing to receive a blessing and ascending forth, and after that remain standing as our graduates of the class of 2021 process down the center aisle. All award recipients, immediately following commencement, should report off to my right, here in the little garden by the parish plaza, to receive your award and have your official photograph taken. And now, to offer a blessing, I'd like to invite forward once again Dr. Ranganathan.
Sarveshan swastir bhavatu. May all be healthy. Sarveshan shantir bhavatu. May all be at peace. Sarveshan mangalam bhavatu. May all auspiciousness fill our lives. Sarveshan Puranam Bhavatu. May we be one with the Supreme and be perfectly in Him at all times. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Now go in peace, and you do not go alone. Go in peace to love and to serve.